Hi and hello, welcome to this session. Today's class is visual communication. Today we are going to learn visual communication. What is meant by visual communication? Communicating the things by scenarios, by scenes, that is what known as here visual communication. How can we make a visual communication? To perform a visual communication, we need many platforms, we need many things, maybe computer and network connections, mobile or something like that. We need something to make a visual communication. In the part of visual communication, one thing plays a vital role, that is what called as multimedia. Here what is meant by multimedia? Multi refers more than one, media refers something to communicate the message from one person to another person, or a group of persons to another group of persons. That is what media. So more than one medium combines together comes out as multimedia. This is what called as visual communication and multimedia. And from this lesson you are going to learn the contents, basics of computer, what is folder, how to create a folder, what is file. Scratch is nothing but from the beginning itself we are going to learn, that is what called as scratch. Here scratch is a software, it is a small application software. With the help of the small application software scratch, you are going to create a small animation. That is what the use of this scratch software. And under the scratch software, what are the things are there? Stage, sprite editor, costume editor, script area, block menu and block palette. These are the things you are going to learn today. Okay, first of all, basics of computer. Here basics of computer you have studied already in your 6th standard or 7th standard about the computer. Computer has a monitor, computer has a CPU, it has a keyboard, mouse and other input devices and output devices. Apart from this, computer has two different version, two different things. One is called software, another one is called hardware. So what is meant by hardware and what is meant by software? The invisible things of computer is known as software. The visible things of computer is known as hardware. That is the two categories, main categories of computer. And next one is folder. So folder is nothing but it is a storage area. It is a storage space which can contain many files in it. That is what called as folder. Under a folder, we are able to store more than one file or two file, whatever you want we can store it. So now I'm going to give you a small example how to create a folder. To create a folder, right click on the monitor and see here new will be there. Like this you can create a folder. Yes, if you don't want to or continue a folder, just delete it. And apart from this, one major thing plays a vital role in computer called operating system. Without the help of the operating system we are not able to operate the computer. Many versions are there, many companies providing different operating systems on different versions. Two main operating systems are there, one is Windows operating system, another one is Linux operating system. Now we are all using Windows operating system. Based on the versions of Windows operating system, the operations also differs. Now you are going to learn what is file. So here what I am getting from the computer as an output, that is what called as output. So this is also called as a file presentation. This is called a PowerPoint presentation, and it is also a file. And I'm I'm able to save this file as a file. This presentation as a file. See here, if you want to save this one First go here, save will be there, click save and select any destination folder. I'm selecting desktop as my destination. After selecting the desktop as my destination, here you have to give name, and these are all very basic things. I hope you all are very familiar on this term. Here you have to give the name. For example, VISCOM, Viscom, and here click save. After clicking this one, it might be saved as a file, and see here, this is called a file. So what is the output I'm getting from the computer? That is what called as a file. I'm able to save this file into a folder. A folder is a storage space. I already explained you. That storage place contains more than one file or more than many files, or it may contain 100 files or 1000 files, whatever the possibilities are there. I'm able to save that much of files into a folder. Now I'm coming to the point called Scratch. Scratch is a application software. With the help of the application software Scratch, I'm able to create small animation or able to create a graphic things with the help of the Scratch. So I have installed Scratch in my laptop or in my computer, and here I'm going to open my Scratch software. After opening the Scratch software, a window will be appeared on the screen. This is what called Scratch window, and maximize it. Your Scratch is loading, and it was developed by a person in MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. That is famous, one of the famous or one of the best universities in the world, MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. It was developed in that particular university, and this is called Scratch window, and here this is called menu bar, this is title bar, this is called title bar, this is called menu bar, and this is what known as block menu. These are all known as, these total things are known as block palette, and this is working area, I mean script editor, and this is what called stage. A stage is also always uh, becomes white. If you want to change the color of the stage, that is also possible, and this is called sprite. Sprite is nothing, it is a small animated or a graphical character that performs some actions based on the codes, and this is called block menu. You can select block menu, and this is called block palette. I already explained to you, this is called a working area or a script editor, or with this we are going to see some actions, or we are going to perform some actions for the sprite. That is the thing we are going to do here. First I'm going to make a move, I'm going to make a move for the sprite. For that I have to select motion. See here, have to drag and drop here, and when you click this one, it will move for 10 steps. If you want to change the steps from 10 to more than that, that is also possible, and now it will be moved more than that. And next one is, this is called a green flag. Green flag, which is used to make a move for the sprite. When you click the green flag after giving when clicked option, see here, events, after giving when clicked option, if you have clicked this green flag, it will make, I mean, the sprite will move from that place to 100 steps. And more than that you can give. And this is motion, first menu is motion. And now you can yes, it will turn 15 degrees. And again, if you want to give, this is how we can make we can give some codes to the sprite. So this is called a backdrop, which means stage. We are able to change the stage also. Yes. And this is called sprite list. After clicking the sprite list, some sprites will be there, or you can give like this one. Or suppose if you don't want to, if you are not willing to keep this sprite as your sprite, you can delete your sprite with this option. And you can choose different sprite from the sprite list. Now I am going to select bear walking. Yes. With the help of this option, you can give full screen view. And next one is move 10 steps. Give move 10 steps from events when clicked. Give when clicked. When green flag will be clicked, the bear will move from its place to 10 steps, or given described steps. Yes, it will move. This is how we can give some important codes from here. This is nothing, this is very simple. Just drag and drop only. No need to type all the codes here. Just we can give drag and drop. That's all. And next one is giving sounds to the sprite. And see here, play sound will be here. From this block palette, play sound will be here. Yes, see here, this is play sound. And from events or control, give repeat. See here, repeat, or repeat, give repeat here. We can give yes, when clicked. And next one, move 10 steps. Give 10 steps. If you want to add sound from this sound, this just play here. and here we can give sound also. Yes, the sound will give with the help of the sound option. This is how we can give sound to the sprite. If you don't want to give sound for this, I mean, if you don't like to give the sound by default what they have given in Scratch, you can record also. See here, from this give, just give record. After giving the record option, it will recording our sound. If you don't want to give the default sound for the beer, you can record some voice from online, or you can give your voice also. Now I'm going to stop my voice. Just play option, it will recording our sound. If you don't want to give the default sound for the beer, you can record some voice from online, or you can give your voice also. Now I'm going to stop my, just give save. After giving that one option, it will recording our sound. If you don't want to give the default sound for the beer, you can record some voice from online, or you can give your voice also. Now I'm going to stop my, backward. The next one is code recording one. I'm going to give. Now I'm going to play this one option, it will recording our sound. If you don't want to give the default sound for the beer, you can record some voice from online, or you can give your voice also. Now I'm going to stop my, and now I have given repeat 1,000 times and move 100 steps. Until that it will moving on option, it will recording our sound. If you don't want to give the default sound for the beer, you can record some voice from online, or you can give your voice also. Now I'm going to stop my option, it will recording our sound. If you don't want to give the default sound for the beer, you can record, it will stop. And next one we are going to see uh, this is how we have to give sounds to the sprite editor. I have explained. And next one is script area. Script area is, it is nothing. This is what called as script area. In the script area only we are going to give the codes for moving the sprite. And next one is block menu, not block. This is called block menu, and this is called block palette. And already I have explained you what is block menu and what is block palette. This is called the entire area. These three things are known as block menu. This entire area is known as block palette. For each block menu, it contains different block palette. Which one you want, you can select from the block palette. Suppose if you don't like to give this beer sprite, it is possible to give another sprite from the sprite list. Just click sprite list, and lot of categories are there: animal, people, fantasy, dance, music, sports, food, fashion, let us from this sprite which one you want you can give according to your convenient. And this is called backdrop is nothing but the background. If you want to change the backdrop, the default color of the backdrop or background is white in scratch. If you want to change the color of the backdrop, it is also possible. From the backdrop options we can give whatever you want from the list of backdrops. These are the list of backdrops: fantasy, music, sports, outdoors, indoors. Fantasy, music, sports, outdoors, indoors, space, underwater, patterns. These are all the categories of backdrops. From the categories of backdrops, which one you want you can select. This is what Scratch. So students, I hope you all understand the concept very well. If you have any doubts you can ask me later. Thank you all.